horoscope for Libra for the week of March 18th, 2024. And I am still doing the weekly horoscopes, so they will be up tonight. So stay tuned if I haven't reached your sign. You can check my homepage on the March Astrology weekly horoscope. I have started from Aries through Virgo. Also, I am right now doing $20 email readings, and it's just like a full email reading, 1,500 words. If you want to check it out, check it out. So yeah, so I'm going to start doing those again. So those of you who want to jump onto that, jump onto that. And let me see what else. I will be doing a video on the Mike Tyson fight. That's just pretty cool. So I was like, oh my God. So yeah, so I will be doing that. So stay tuned for that as well. And then of course my horoscopes, those are coming up soon. So I'll probably be doing those on Wednesday. Alrighty, so yeah, and that's it. Let me see if I can get on to the page. So this week the sun moves into Aries, so we're going to be in Aries season on the 19th, and on the 18th, and then on the 22nd, Friday, Mars in Pisces. So on the 18th, this is big changes coming up as we prepare for the cardinal square happening, and we also have the lunar eclipse coming up in your sign. So big changes. This could be you learning new systems, learning new things at this time. If you have been having problems with growth with career, that could stop because we're getting prepared for Hades to go direct now and Coronis on the 26th. So this could be a great time for recommitting yourself to your goals, to your business. You could find that certain situations at work no longer apply in your life. So this is going to be an all-around better energy for you. So whatever you're worrying about, you know, put it to the side, you know, delve into prayer consciousness at this time with this energy here. For some of you, we could see people this week getting fired and hired. So your career sector could look like a revolving door of people. There could be a lot of changes coming up in regards to career in general. For some of you here, there's this is a time for growth, so we can see a lot of Libras at this time learning something new. Hades is going to go direct, thank God, and Coronis is going to go direct on the 25th and the 26th. Again, the same time the lunar eclipse is happening, Hades is going direct. So this is going to be big changes happening, okay? So this is a beautiful energy time for that. Hi, totally. So this could also be, let me see what else. All right, so Coronis... So when they go direct, so this is a prelude to what is coming, okay? So this could be learning new things. This could be updating your business with the latest and greatest in technology. For some of you, this could be going on job interviews at this time with this energy here as well. I know career and looking for a job has been a problem, and small business has been a problem for some of you for many years now, and it's because we have Coronis and Hades here in your 10th house. So it doesn't help when it's in retrograde with these energies, okay? So I feel that, you know, once it goes direct, then then it's going to be a period where you could be making money at this time, and your financial situation is going to be changing with this energy. So change is happening. I feel like this is a good time for growth again. Let me see. What else did I write? Okay. So then on the 19th at 11:06 p.m., the sun enters Aries. This is still dealing with the cardinal square. Now with the sun in Aries in your 7th house of relationships. So you have a stellium in your 7th house. So it's going to be like you benefiting through other people at this time. There's no, let me see, we had like one fire trine going on. So it's not like a lot of fire trines, but it's growth happening. It could be slow growth going on with this energy here. And also changes in your relationships happening. So the focus could be on your relationships, having to rely on other people at this time. With this energy, having to be more on other people's time with this energy as well, okay? This could be a changing of the guards at work going on with this energy. If you weren't getting help with work or people weren't helping you, this could be opportunities where they start to help you more with this energy here as well. I feel also this could be a time period here of missed opportunities, because for some of you, you could be too comfortable where you're at that, and you could be reluctant to change, or you're overthinking situations in your life, and then it's going to be missed opportunities that way with this energy here. Hey, so you know, you have this reluctancy to change or make adjustments with your career. You have a difficulty, for some of you, taking risk in your chosen profession or letting go of an old way of thinking with this energy. Those of you who are teens or in college and stuff like that, this could be your emotional attachments really holding you back. So like your friends, your mom, your dad, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you know, this could be really difficult for you in embracing change, because you're gonna, you know, it's gonna happen, and yes, you guys are gonna separate, and yes, you guys are not gonna talk to each other, and everything is gonna change, but you also have to embrace that newness and that change. It's gonna, because it brings growth, okay? I feel also with this energy here that for some of you, this is not, you're not making the best decisions at this time. You're your own worst enemy. You could be at a crossroads with career or with college for some of you here. So at this time, it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. Take the opportunities that is given, because this is the time period now that you have an opportunity, because you're a bit more tenacious. Now, you're very analytical in your way of thinking. You're in charge. You want to make changes, and this is the time. And some things for some of you and some opportunities are being presented to you on a silver platter. Okay, so this is like blessings beyond blessings at this time with this energy here. But then all of you want to like think about it, or you just want to be like, I don't know, I need more evidence, I need more proof, I need like 25 different opinions, and that's great and all, but then what's going to happen is that the opportunity was already missed. Okay, so don't do that to yourself with this energy. Then on the 20th, not the easiest time for haggling this week, so don't haggle. You need to come up with people. This is not the best time for contracts and negotiations, because you need to meet others in the middle. You need to work on your compromising and sacrificing a little bit more than you really want to. Okay, for some of you, the opinion of someone could bother you at this time and disturb the rest of your week with this energy, so I wouldn't give it any mind. They could be inappropriate, rude, or downright irritating. Superficiality and others could be particularly irritating for you. A lover or friend might offer you information or advice that you don't want to hear. You need to hear it, okay, because that's part of ego, wanting to not change again. So this is you know, I would even practice and take the lesson. I would even tell the person and just do it and apply it and see what happens. Others simply aren't pleasing you right now. It's not the best time for business transactions. Be careful with beauty treatments at this time. Yes, okay. Or purchases of a home may not be what you wanted. All right, so I would be careful, or there's more work to be done with the house. The start of a new love relationship is very passionate. However, the satisfaction of personal desires seems more important. So you can be a bit more selfish when it comes to new love and be all about you in the relationship instead of being reciprocated. Or it could be back and forth, and it could be you giving a lot of love and them not reciprocating it. Okay, so it could be a situation like that. It could be a situation where for some of you, you're chasing somebody, but this person like only wants you for sex. Okay, so it could be that kind of situation. Those of you in your teens and 20s, you may not be on speaking terms with friends or certain family members, and you can have a nasty falling out with other people in your life. You can be very rebellious against those in authority, or trying to defy authority and kind of going off and doing your own thing at this time. You are at a low point with your energy, and you may be lacking self-confidence and self-esteem. Personal ambitions are not usually successful at this time, so you benefit through other people helping you get to where you need to be. This may be a test of your determination to succeed. You may have difficulties in your relationships. Individuals who seek to change you and aren't willing to accept you for who you are could be happening, or other people are trying to put you in a box and make you submit to them. So then on the 21st, this is not the easiest time with those in authority, again, or dealing with parents or older siblings or siblings in general, or other people in your life. If you're in a leadership position in regards to work, you can find now that you're going to have a lot of power struggles with others. This is a time where you need to work on compromising this week. It seems to be the theme song. And you need to work on getting along, because this is not the time where you're going to get your way with situations at all. You have too many planets on the 7th house, so that means that you rely on other people. Then you have Uranus in the 8th house, which says basically you have to be on other people's time. So this is not the time to assert yourself, be pushy or intense with people, because you're not going to get the response and answer that you want with this energy, okay? You could try, but you're going to be looking for other people to help you work, that's for sure. This is a time where you have to compromise or just submit to whatever answer that is given to you for now. But for some of you, you're so hell-bent and determined to get your way that when there's a door closed, you will look for that damn window, okay? So this could be taking a while. So there could be a lot of power struggles and intense situations going on here because you're pushing the energies and you're pushing other people, and other people don't like to be pushed around at this time. This is really not the time to do it. Then on the 22nd, Mars enters Pisces at 7:47 p.m. and this is in your 6th house. So you could expect a lot of miscommunications during this time period. Mars is not well aspected. You can be super sensitive when it comes to other people. So I wouldn't go assuming at this time or trying to predict other people's moves. I feel other people could be frustrated with you also because you don't say what's on your mind, and you kind of tend to like not get to the point very quickly as well with this energy. You don't ask questions and you tend to go along with what other people want. You could also be avoiding certain people because you don't want to confront them and you don't want confrontation with them. So you could be avoiding confrontation this week. You may receive news from a state or bank related matters. Read the fine print very carefully in your the contracts. Your communications, you may have a tendency to be sure of your facts, and your presentations can come off as cocky and arrogant, so be careful. You also have a tendency to exaggerate details. This is also a good time for those of you in sales. If you're trying to sell something, you'll sell it this week and you'll make your quotas. This could be also for those of you in businesses and stuff like that. Be careful with making promises, or just in general, don't make promises you're not willing to keep. It's not that you're not willing to keep them, you may have a difficult time keeping them, okay? This is a good time for getting over writer's block. Proofread your final draft with this energy. This is also a lot of changes that can come into your life this week as well with this energy, okay? The first card to come up with is the Queen of Swords. You're going to be a grouchy bitch this week. All right, so just be careful with your emotional self. So definitely you need to go with the flow. Again, like I keep saying every day and every time, delve into prayer consciousness, okay? So yeah, the Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself with this energy here. You could be a little bit more invested in your head at this time, planning and strategizing and trying to figure out your next move, and second guessing other people at this time. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time. I feel like you could be going through it emotionally. This is a time of moving forward and making some major changes, but you could be reluctant to make those changes, and also you could be upset about the changes that you have to make, because for some of you, I feel like you may have to let go of certain situations or things at this time, like property. For some of you, you may have to sell a house to stay afloat at this time, God forbid. Or it's a situation here where you may have to like give up something like a business for some of you, and get a job for the time being or something like that. Or you're not going to win yourself, you're not going to get what you want in court at this time with this energy, so that could be pissing you off too. So this is not the time to do, this is a time where you're just kind of like focusing. So I would wait to the lunar eclipse if you can to see what happens during that time, because again, Hades and Coronas are going to be direct. Yes, there's a Mercury retrograde, but still things can turn around for the better for you. It just means that it's going to turn around for the better again once the lunar eclipse hits, okay? The Four of Swords, yeah, you're going to think about it. You're not making any decisions at this time. You're disappointed about the way everything is going at this time, for this minute, for this second, but trust me, things will start to behave. The energies will start to behave for the minute, because for the next 20 years you do have Pluto and Hades transiting your 10th house, okay? So this is not going to be a particularly easy time for growth, but we can navigate through it, okay? The Three of Coins talks of growth at this time and spiritual growth happening for you. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you, so you are seeing sparks of miracles happening this week for yourself. The Two of Swords, oh my goodness, as I connect with this energy, I feel like somebody wants to confront you at this time with this energy, so just be aware of that, okay? I know some of you try to connect. Last night was funny. I got connected with somebody, and I actually said a name, and I was like, Sabrina the friend, and she was like, ah, me. And I was like, oh my gosh. So, so this is a situation here. Like, I feel like somebody is going to try to confront you. You may have been trying to avoid this person, but this person doesn't want to fight. They want answers. Okay. I feel also with this energy, you're not willing to take a stand on certain things, or you're not willing to pick sides. You're very indecisive at this time with this energy here. The Page of Coins, I feel this could be more responsibilities being given to you at this time with this energy. I feel like you could be avoiding this person because you don't want to deal with their responsibilities, and you may have that awkward conversation like, every time you come to me you always want something, so I don't want to do anything with you because you always want something from me, and it's annoying, whether it be babysitting your kids or like giving you money. I don't want to do it no more. So it could be that kind of situation as well. For others of you, I feel this is a time where you're very attractive with this energy. So this is a great time to mingle if you're single. The Three of Wands, teamwork makes the dream work. I feel that there are better partnerships coming along at this time. So for some of you, you could be taking a gamble or a risk on a new business partnership with this energy here, or somebody that is brand new to the game, and you may be taking risk with career at this time. For some of you, this is fake it till you make it kind of situation going on here. The Eight of Wands, I see traveling coming up. You could be driving more than usual with this energy here as well during this time period. This could also be good news coming up for you. The Seven of Cups, lots of talks of future are coming up at this time for you as well with this energy here. The World card, the world works in your favor. I also see traveling coming up during this time period with this energy, or some much needed good news. The King of Coins, I feel with this energy here, this is a very good time for business picking up at this time with this energy. For some of you, you're focusing more on securing your bag. You're more about your financial stability. This could also be money worries coming up as well for you with this energy, because Hades and Cronus are not well aspected this week with this energy here. Okay, but again, I feel like your money situation will change with this energy. You're choosing peace at this time. You're trying to stay out of the gossip at work or at school, and you're just trying to remain neutral with friends and family, because somebody may be wanting you to pick a side at this time, and you're not willing to pick a side. Okay, I feel like for others of you, I feel that I do see money getting better with business. I see financial independence from business. Okay, so I do see that. Give it a second. Let the planets go direct. Let the Hades and Coronas go direct, but business will eventually lead you to financial freedom. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality. This is coming up with get rich quick schemes at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty, coming up with money making ideas. Follow your passion projects, because it's going to lead to more money to you. The Nine of Swords, I connect with this energy, and it doesn't mean this at all. I feel like for some of you here, you could be, God forbid, coming up on a divorce at this time with this energy. So, and I feel like some of you need to pick and choose your battles, because then I feel like there's a court case going on. There's like a lawsuit going on at this time with this energy. I'm just channeling, okay? So don't mind me, but I do feel like you guys are dealing with legalities at this time with this energy. Lawsuits, court cases, divorces coming up here as well. So be careful. Stay on the right side of the law during this time period. It is not the easiest time for you. So namaste it down, because it's really not worth it at the end of the day. And everything that we go through in life, I promise you, is temporary. Okay. I do feel like teamwork makes the dream work. So utilize that. The Seven of Wands. Things in your life can be more of a process at this time. So I give it again till the lunar eclipse. Okay, so at this time, work on focusing on things that are going right for you. Work on focusing on things that make you happy, and things that you can control, like yourself. Okay, and don't focus on the things that you can't control. Okay, because sometimes, like I tell my crabs and my Libras, my Care Bears, you guys are powerful manifestors. I promise you, even though you can't see it right now, if you just pray for 3 months, pray, damn it, for 3 months, delve into spirituality for 3 months, I will kid you not, you will see sparks of miracles happening for you. Okay, when you are productive and in your routine and just focusing on you, you will find that it is like, this is a time period here where you can be like a powerful manifester during this time. Okay, the Seven of Coins, I do see a victory coming up for you with this energy. Something heavy on your mind. So this is definitely not happening this month for you. Don't let it happen during the Mercury retrograde, because it means that you're going to have to repeat it again, or it's something that you will do during the Mercury retrograde, but it is going to last. Okay, merging spirit, but it's going to only last temporary, so that means that you're going to start it now, and then when Mercury retrograde comes, you're probably going to end it in May, okay? The Nine of Wands, you're scared to make changes at this time. You're scared to make the wrong decision, so that's why you sit on your hands about things with this energy here, okay? I do feel like you're getting what you want, but it may not be exactly what you want, but it is what you want. Okay, that kind of situation. The Devil card, I feel like you could be dealing with manipulative children at this time, so I would be careful with children. You are still dealing with trials and tribulations, duh, okay? So I feel like that is happening for you as well. I do see an ending coming up. You could get kicked out of a situation here, so you really need to pick and choose your battles at this time because you don't want to get fired, okay? But I feel like that could be happening for some of you here, so be careful with that. Be careful with throwing tantrums and tiaras with this energy here as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Isha. So this could be you getting fired or suspended, because I'm hearing like you may get let go or they may cut your hours as a way to teach you a lesson, but temporarily. Okay, so we're doing this during shadow period with Mercury getting ready to go retrograde. So, you know, whatever happens now, you could get your job back with this energy. I feel like this is a difficult energy time for you when it comes to endings. You really know it's an end of an era at this time, and you're really fighting to stay in a situation for some of you here. Okay, so you may have to practice on letting go and work on not needing emotional validation from other people. Alrighty, I feel also this could be changing your mind last minute with this energy here. If you would, no, I don't do those, but if you would like a reading for me, it's $20, so you can check that out in the link in the description box below. And it's just $20 for like a reading. The Five of Coins, I feel with this energy here, for some of you, you could be gifted in something at this time, and it could be coming out at this time as well with this energy here. I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with like sleepless nights at this time with this energy, or this could be for some of you here, this could be like dealing with love relationships or a soon-to-be love relationship, but I feel like this person could be married or something like that, and they're like checking you out and stuff like that. But the problem is that they're not ready to pursue a relationship. So they're pretending not to like you, or they're pretending like, you know, like they like you, but then they can't pursue you because they're married. So I feel like they do have feelings for you, but they're not going to pursue it because they're married at this time, okay? The Six of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this is recognition and success. For some of you, this could be posting on social media and doing well on that. For some of you, this could be going on a spiritual retreat. This could also be taking writing classes at this time with this energy here and learning something new, online classes with this energy here as well, and the Nine of Coins. I see money worries, but then I see money coming in at this time. So you could be paying your bills this week, but still have enough money for other things, okay? I love you, my Libras. I'm going on to Scorpio next. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Mwah.